Some of the values of an energy storage system, first obviously is if the grid goes down, if you lose power, then you'll have energy storage to power your most essential items or your whole home. Really, you need to work through the exercise of asking yourself, do I need to back up my whole home, or am I okay just to have the refrigerator, the well pump, the furnace, lights and outlets, these most essential items to your home? There is a significant cost difference between the two applications. Another value of an energy storage system is during peak rates. For example, Consumers Energy charges about 50% more for your energy between 2 and 7 p.m., June, July, August, and September. So you could charge this battery from the sun and discharge it into the evening to reduce the amount of energy you're bringing from the grid and thus reduce your costs. If this battery, which it does, has 8,000 cycles, that's effectively a 20-year battery. So if you only reserve it for when the grid goes down, that battery is going to last a long time. This battery can be exercised, meaning you can daily discharge it for 20 years, once a day, down to 80% of its capacity. 20% left, 80% drained. Every day for 20 years. For the larger commercial applications, energy storage has a couple of advantages. First, and obviously, is if the grid goes down and there's not a generator on site, then this energy storage system can provide backup power for those most critical things that you deem need to be powered. Perhaps it's sensitive manufacturing equipment, perhaps it's a pharmacy, medicines need to be kept cold, or any other critical infrastructure applications. This battery can be AC coupled, meaning you do not have to have solar with it. However, if you do have solar PV, then this battery can be recharged from the solar PV, daily offsetting energy usage, as well as keeping this battery charged for when it is needed. Another great use for large commercial batteries is the demand charge mitigation. So utilities take a snapshot of one day when you bring in a large amount of power, and based upon that one day, that is the charge that will be applied to you over a period of time. So if you were able to discharge this battery to shave that peak or that demand that you bring in at any one given point of time, then that would save you money throughout the year. So what would be the next steps in understanding if a commercial or residential energy storage system is best for you? For the commercial system, we would ask that you try to get interval data from your utility. Most utilities have a smart meter, and the interval data is a recording of that influx of power on either a 5 or a 15-minute interval. It usually comes in a large spreadsheet, and large commercial clients of utilities can request that interval data. You can send that interval data to us. We'll put it into software, which would give us an optimal battery size to reduce demand charge. And also, we would be able to give you an idea of how solar energy could best benefit your facility. So as you see all these Renin products, we are very excited that our distributor and other distributors are bringing them on board. So you'll see a lot more of the Renin products deployed here in North America, and we're very excited for that product. Thank you. This is Greg Oliver with Agathon Solar, Spring Lake, Michigan.